It was intense, like the 4 hours, you know, you kind of look at the clock and you're like, oh, only 30 minutes have gone by, you know, and you're only halfway through the swim set. But it was good because we got the breaks we needed, you know, and we got to eat in the middle, we got to reapply our sunscreen, and I feel like it was very, the way they did it, it almost didn't really feel like 4 hours, even though you're training for that long amount of time. And I feel like when we get back to school and we get back to our 2 to 3 hour practices, it's gonna feel a lot less. And I think the 4 hours definitely benefited us by when we get into the games, it's gonna feel a lot less, we're gonna have a lot more energy throughout the games.
We had a really solid breakup because we would start with like a swim set, have like a break for like snack and sunscreen, and then we would go into like more like water polo skill or scrimmaging. So they were definitely long, they were intense, but I think like that's the point of training trip because it's like you're dedicating all your time, so why not get after it? But it was intense, but I think we were really efficient with our time and we did a lot during the practices.
It's been kind of refreshing to hit the ground running with the long practices and stuff. I think it's been helpful for us to get back in the mindset of where we want to be and what we want to do this season and working hard. So I really kind of made me look forward to what's to come, and definitely it was difficult and it's been a grind, but I think now that we're through this training trip, I'm a lot more in shape and ready for the rest of the season. So I'm looking forward to it, and honestly it hasn't been as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I liked that we had that longer time because it allowed us to really warm up, get a good swim set in, and then work on skills, and then put those skills right into like practice in like the 4 hours. Like I think if we had broken it up, we wouldn't have been able to translate maybe as many of those skills because we would have had time in between to maybe forget or just like be tired from it. And the shore school was so beautiful, the like light panels letting in the sun, just the water was so like smooth. But yeah, the 4 hours were definitely, it was tough, but it was also like such a good opportunity to bond as a team and also grow as a player. Like I definitely think in the best way, it shocked me into being in shape and being ready for the season.
I think it was pretty cool that City University let us use their gym. And I mean, the more the merrier. I thought it was so cool that Paiva came and set up this whole workout for us like a few times throughout the entire trip. And even though it was like a little cramped, I loved being so close to everyone and us kind of like giggling and like kind of just having a good time in the weight room. It kind of just gave like a little sneak peek into what the season would be like having an entire team lift.
It was really fun having Coach Paiva here. We love Coach Paiva. He's a great coach and great weightlifting coach. So having him here was really fun. We like to get our weights in, so it's been really fun.